There's also a random person in a captain's outfit, captain and fox outfit. Anyways, so things aren't looking too healthy for the L2 and L3 lines at the moment. Just having a look down here, there's already a lot of people waiting here. Next tram here is going to depart for another 10 minutes. We haven't had another tram for about 6 minutes or so. So pretty much a lot of these people are waiting like more than 15 minutes for the next service, and we have a lot of services arriving here now, and when this tram arrives in 10 minutes, it's going to be bad. A lot of people just have seen that sign, gave up, and have gone. So here we go. Now arriving. Ooh, hang on. It's close. Okay, anyways, this tram's gonna go on back up, and what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna walk down this way, and I'm gonna see what the situation is like at Wynyard, where we'll actually arrive a little bit earlier as well. It's faster to just walk at this point. For most people, it's just quicker to walk. So, yeah, because what's happening is that there's also this as well, which is probably gonna copyright strike me. But anyways, what's been happening is that there's quite a lot of delays and overcrowding on the L2 and L3 lines at the moment. This is due to track work on the T1 North Shore line and also on the City Circle line, so T2, T3 and T8. So that means that pretty much anybody on the North Shore line when you go to Town Hall Central, the rest of the Sydney Trains network is forced to go to Central. There's also this, and also whatever in the world this is here. Lady in a captain's outfit with a fox mask, which is strange. So it's strange to say the least. So I'm gonna do something a bit sneaky here. I'm gonna just go on over this way, up and over. Oh, hang on. The road here is already dying. Then there's this ad thingy here that's been around for a little while. This is Samsung advertising their flip phone, which is probably going to get my phone bricked if I dare to show competition. So anyways, I'm going to walk on down to Wynyard, and I'm going to see what in the world's going to go on there. So I'm just going to charge up my battery pack. Secret little bag filled with battery. Come on. There we go. Let me just make sure that it's... Okay, here we go. Oh, damn it, I missed out. Oh, hang on. Meep, 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 meep. Okay, yeah, I'll make it sound horrible. Like an L3 service. Yes, anyways. Yeah, the city's... Yeah, the trams they're not doing well today. I made a short about my journey earlier today, getting into the city. But now I won't be in the city for too long, by the way. I'll be popping out soon. But anyways, already it's already pretty crowded already. So anyways, next trams, there's gaps in services of more than 15 minutes, which is bad. So anyways, what's happening is that due to track work, anybody just joining right now, due to track work on the T1 North Shore line and also on the City Circle as well, there is, oh hang on, Wolf Charters, their party bus. But anyways, just for anybody who's joining now, there's been a lot of delays and a lot of overcrowding on the tramway network, due to more people than usual using the tram lines at the moment. So that's on the that's due to track work on the T1 North Shore line. T1 North Shore line's terminating at Wynyard at the moment. So pretty much whenever there's a train terminating at Wynyard, every 10 minutes, you have like sometimes up to 1,000 people getting off the train, and they somehow have to get onto a tram that can only hold about half of the capacity. This is a part of Joe Hayden's great and fantastic rail repair plan. And then also the City Circle, T2, T3, T8. T2's only running to like from Liverpool to Olympic Park, not even running on the Inner West line. T3 service is terminating at Strathfield, and then T8 is terminating at Central via the airport line. Only some of them are terminating outside of the city. And then T1 and T1 Western and T9 Northern line, they're terminating at Strathfield. Here we go. This is what it looks like here. Like, look at that. This is, let me just zoom in there. Look how bad this is here. Like, look how many people are waiting here for the tram. That's probably, here we go. The tram's now arriving just down there, just from Circular Quay. That's the first one in like 15 minutes that's gone past through here. So pretty much, they're pretty much having to do about 2 train loads of people, and somehow they're going to have to squeeze all of them onto the one tram. It's going to be a lot of people at Bridge Street, because they're going to do the Bridge Street cheat like I do. But anyways, here we go. This is Wynyard here. Wynyard here at the moment, and it's bad. This is bad just here. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. But anyways, here we go. This is about as crowded as I've ever seen Wynyard. Just here, Wynyard Light Rail Stop. This is about as crowded as I've ever seen it. But yeah, now there's going to be a lot more frequent services. There's tram in 1 minute, followed by 3 minutes, another one in 3 minutes after that. So pretty much, these are all the trams. They're going only up here to Wynyard, and then after this tram, next one's probably not going to depart for a little while after this one. I can't see what the next one will be, but when the next one will be, but probably you guys can calculate. But here we go. Here's Wynyard. It's not looking good. This is gonna get really bad. Hang on, the tram's at capacity. Here we go. Like, look at this here. Look at that. Yeah, it's at maximum capacity, this tram. This tram's in really, like, here we go. How are they, like, this is the worst I've ever seen a tram at. And they somehow have to, nobody's gonna get on. No way in the world people are gonna get on here. Look at this. Look at this here. This is really bad. This is about the worst I've ever seen the trams at. Yeah, I can. Stand clear! The tram's now departing! Stand clear! Hang on, let me just... Hang on, excuse me. Hang on. Excuse me, just... Hang on. No, move back, please, move back, thank you, move back. There's another one in 3 minutes. Another one in 3 minutes. Sorry. Just stand back. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go.
What's happened?
Well, it's due to, there's a lot more people using the trams than usual due to track work on the Sydney Trains network.
Yeah, there's a lot today.
Yeah, so there's a lot. So there's another tram right behind there at the moment, and that will take you, further down George Street.
You know what? Like, my mum would tell me this country, we've got far more infrastructure than what in Europe have.
Yeah.
But then we still have problems here
Yeah.
too. So nothing is perfect.
Yeah, and
Or maybe the government here just can't spend on extra, I don't know. See,
Government doesn't do shit.
yeah,
But Germany is
They
even
have
worse.
cars and drivers. They don't do shit.
yeah. But yeah, we used to have a huge tramway network. Like almost every street along here had a tramway line one time, but this is the best that they could do. And then this one's also really crowded as well.
It's a bit better.
But yeah, it's a bit better. Just about. Okay. Alright, we'll try and get you in this one. We'll just make sure. Oh, hang on, is this
Nah, it's been there for a while.
Oh, single trip ticket. I'll just leave this just over here. Okay. Okay, here we go. And then there's a tram literally just right behind this one here. That one's gonna go. And then hopefully this one should be able to just about do it. Okay, this one's a lot better. Alright then. Have a great day. Thank you. See you later. So yeah, this is... Here we go. And this is even worse than like match days. This is even worse than like FIFA Women's World Cup, the whole shebang. This is about as bad as I've seen it. And this is even worse than like day one. I was here day one when the trams first opened. I remember walking down there. It was about an hour after the tram first officially opened. I started using this line, and I've used it almost every day since. And this is about the worst that I've seen it ever. And what will happen is that when the next train coming from the North Shore terminates here, they're all going to get off right here. But yeah, they're all forced to like bunch up together. This reminds me a lot about buses. They sort of all bunch up all together here. So yeah, so sorry, I know I did have to do a little bit of conducting, but nobody was going to listen to the PA speakers that nobody can ever hear. So you have to sort of... You got to take matters into your own hands. Anyways, Here we go. This tram's a lot better here. This is like, it's not even standing room here. This isn't even standing room just here. It's only in the back here. Oh, it's the back here where everybody's. Oh. Here we go. So this is what it's going to be like all afternoon. Hang on, stand back. Hang. Yeah, don't get on. Next one will be in 2 minutes. It'll be in 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. It's sorry about that. There's been chaos. There's been lots of delays on the trams today. So, yeah. Anyways, next one you should be able to get on. Next one, just down here. Anyways, here we go. Like still, a lot of people use the public transport network on weekends. But this is even worse than during the middle of the peak. Or even like a sporting match or something like that. Really, they should have been a tad bit more prepared for something like this, in my opinion. So here we go. L3 to Juniors Kingsford. Now arriving. This is now just tram spotting here. Oh yeah, this looks bad. Just along here. And this is just only from like 2 stops. All this here, this is just from 2 stops. Circular Quay and Bridge Street. But yeah, this is still like, even like after like 5 trams, it's already this overcrowded. With the amount of people that can. Like yeah, this is bad. Okay, next tram will be in 2 minutes, followed by 3 minutes. This is when they're all coming now. And then next tram from Wynyard going to Circular Quay is probably going to be a little while. So here we go. Oh, here we go. There's one arriving now. Over there. After that, it's going to be 1 minute. Followed by, I'm going to just cross over here so I can show you how ridiculous this is. There's a tram arriving now. Next one won't depart for 14, followed by 15 minutes after this one here. We're going to be back to square one again. Here we go. L2 now. And then after this one, next one isn't going to be for 13 minutes, followed by L2, 15 minutes. For the amount of people this service provides, 15 minutes might not sound too bad, but for a service like this, you need way more people. There, and I'm gonna do a little cheeky like that, and they have service operations here. Like these are the last ones. This is going to be the last one that's going to be able to run for the next 15 minutes. After this one, tram number 41 and 42. Number 41 and 42. After this, it's going to be bad. So here we go. This is Sydney Light Rail incident response here, because it's bad enough for them for Transdev. Oh yeah, Transdev runs their service. I can go and blame Transdev again. Bloody Transdev. Bloody Transdev. Like it's like this is bad. Anyways, this one's arriving now. This one's a lot more emptier, this one here. I need to get myself a microphone and a speaker so I don't have to speak that loud. Okay, here we go. Yeah, move further down. Front 5 cars. When the service is like this, people are just finding space to breathe. This. Okay, tram's now departing. Next one is in 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me just get the single trip ticket from down here. This one is a Milson's Point to Penrith. Anyway, so next one is in 1 minute, followed by 7 minutes, then 10 minutes. Actually, 6 and 9. Okay, and here we go. And yeah, here we go. All these people getting off a T1 service. They're all getting off here. They're getting here to Wynyard. Like, yeah, today is bad. Okay, everybody get to the front 5 cars. Get to the front 5 cars. Head on over towards the front. Please move on down towards the front. Move on down towards the front, please. Tram's now departing. Don't board the tram. Don't board the tram, please. Don't board the tram. Next service will be in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes followed by 8 minutes, then 20 minutes. 20 minutes until the next one after that. So 5 minutes, 8 minutes followed by 20. Next one over here is not going to depart for another 8 minutes. Oh god, they're bloody idiots. They're going to die one day. They're going to die one day, these guys. Just down there. So 3 minutes until the next service, followed by 7, then 20. Yeah, the network can't cope. The very small light rail network, the very small light rail network cannot cope with this, with this kind of traffic. It just cannot cope. It already struggles to cope already with the amount of traffic that it has. It's insanely popular, the light rail. We need to have like 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 lines just to be able to cope with the amount of traffic that goes through the city. Like we need to get one Pitt Street, Castlereagh Street, Macquarie Street, Elizabeth Street, you name it. They need trams. Barangaroo, they need trams. Even like cross city rather than north south, east west, they need some too. Liverpool Street needs them. Park Street, Market Street, you name it. Bridge Street needs them too. We need to go back to a comprehensive tram network across the city and inner suburbs. We need it. We need it desperately. We just don't have the money for it. So anyways, here we go. Next tram, just down there. The platform is already filling up. Already with the amount of people here, it's already filling up. That tram's now arriving at Bridge Street. And then next tram going back, it will be in 6 minutes. So after, not this tram, but the next tram, it's gonna be a long wait until the next one arrives. So, yeah. You've done it again, Transdev. Congratulations. Congratulations to you, Transdev. And they also went and overspent on this so much. They overspent on it so much. They have to use 2 different types of electricity: the conduit system and the overhead wiring system. These big platforms and everything. And then that Spanish company as well that made it so much worse. That should have never had the contract in the first place. Time is 5:45. Seagull, it's 5:45. You better move. You better move, mate. Yeah, see, that's why. And you two should follow his lead. You should follow their lead and go. Go before you die. So anyways, here we go. Tram now arriving here. Here we go. I can. Oh, hang on, something's happened back there. Here we go. Wynyard is to stop. Everybody's getting on here. Everybody's getting on. Next tram in 4 minutes. Don't board the tram, please. It's 3 minutes followed by 15, so yeah, not good. After this one goes, I'm gonna pack up and go back home. I don't want to bother with this too much longer. Like, they should have somebody here marshal. And here we go. Here comes everybody from the train. Everybody here, they're all getting off from the train. They're all getting off from Wynyard. They're all getting off from Wynyard. They're coming up here. They're getting on the tram to go to either Circular Quay, Town Hall, or Central. That's what they're doing here. And the network just simply cannot cope. It cannot cope. Also, if you want to go to the Eastern Suburbs line, you got to catch the tram to Town Hall. Better to walk at this point. Better to walk. And then also, if you need to go, Eastern Suburbs line, Illawarra line, you got to go to Town Hall as well. And also, anybody coming from the T4, going up to Wynyard, coming to here and Circular Quay, they also, guess what? They got to take the tram too. Especially for Circular Quay. Probably up to Wynyard, it'll be fine, but Circular Quay. But yeah, the tram network cannot cope. We've got the police coming in too. But yeah, this network cannot cope. It cannot cope with this amount of traffic. It just simply cannot cope. And this is the queue here into Totti's. Totti's just inside there. Here we go. This is the first tram in about 15 minutes that's going to Circular Quay. Just down there. That's the first one. The next one won't, and the next tram won't be here for like another 12 minutes or so. Here we go, here comes everybody from the trains, they're all coming up. And this is everybody from. Here we go. This is going to be the last tram for another 12 minutes, and yeah, that's number 42, and that'll be number 41 just down there. Here we go. Look how overcrowded this tram is here. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me, thank you. Excuse me, sorry. And all these people here, they're all gonna dash off just here. They're all gonna. Everybody's gonna get off here. Most people are gonna get off here. All these people, they've had to wait for a good long time, and then hang on. Don't get on. Excuse me, sorry. Here you go. Here's everybody arriving into Wynyard, just here. And then off goes this tram here. Most people got off just back there, but this is still really bad. Like, it was really bad. I saw it really bad just when it was arriving here. And also, by the way, there's another tram just literally right behind it. But anyways, next tram here is going to depart for another 11 minutes. 11 minutes until the next tram. And a lot of these people don't have a clue. It's going to be another 11 minutes. The best thing to do at this point is to walk. You walk there. But anyways, here we go. This is the tram, literally right behind it. This tram here. This tram here, a lot more empty compared to the other one back there. All these people that decided to wait, they earned their space. They earned their space just here. So, it's Wynyard. Anyways, but yeah, the tram network. Here we go, and another one, 3 minutes. Yeah, but anyways, the tram network is completely and utterly unprepared for something like this, and they should be. Like, yeah, it's just bad. It's just bad. It's just bad at this point. This is. So, anyways, here we go. That tram's off now. That tram's heading on off. Here we go. Let's go on over to the other side. Anybody who's just joining now, there's a lot of delays on the light rail network due to due to larger than normal crowds due to track work on the T1 North Shore line and also the City Circle. So that's why there's just chaos. It's been bad. It's been. I got sand here as well. That putting sand. Sun. Now we're gonna have to somehow get all these people onto the one tram. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'll just have to. Anyways. Like at this point, if you want to get anywhere in the city, just walk. Use your legs and walk. Like that. Just walk. So anyways, next tram isn't going to be here for another 7 minutes. And when it does arrive, it's going to be hell. It's going to be hell on here. And it's not going to be fun like it was with Elton John, where you where you can just sing to cheer people up. It could work, but probably not. Probably won't work. Anyways, here we go. Here we go. Next tram, here we go. That one's just gone there. Next tram's not going to be around for another 6 minutes. 6 minutes, followed by 9 minutes, 19 minutes. Just along there, so it's going to be a little while. So here we go. 7 minutes, followed by another one in 7 minutes, followed by 11 minutes. Like they need to have a staff member here. They need to have a staff member here to they need to have a staff member here to make sure that nobody goes crazy along here, and that a little squeaky teenager brat doesn't need to screw over everything. That's the problem. You're gonna have somebody here to help. You're not gonna rely on the crappy PA system to tell people what in the world is happening, what on earth is happening, but no, they just have to. Anyways, it's gonna be bad. When this tram arrives, it's gonna be bad. Like, yeah, and again, there hasn't really been like any incident, like somebody having a medical issue or say signal failure or something like that. This is just because the tramway network can't cope. It just can't cope. That's the problem, and that's not a very good excuse. It's not like accidents happen now and again, sometimes just by chance. Nope. This is overcrowding happens now and again, and it's all off, and it's all the company's fault, but we're gonna blame it on the passengers. But yeah, it's yeah. Anyways, this is gonna be bad. Like look at this here. Look at how many people here are waiting. Just down here. Look at all these people just waiting down here. Like this is when this tram arrives in about 3 minutes, it's gonna be bad. And you know it. So yeah, anyways, and what's going to happen is that everybody's going to get on this first one here, even if there's a tram literally right behind it, and it's going to get to dangerous, like the overcrowding that I have seen tonight is at an incredibly dangerous level. It reminds me of the L1 actually, the L1 and Dulwich Hill line. It could actually hurt you. The amount of overcrowding there could hurt you and even possibly kill you. That's how bad the overcrowding is here. So anyways, here we go. Tram's now arriving at Bridge Street. Down there, you may be able to see down there, but I can see it a bit more clearly from where I am. It is at a dangerous. It's the whole platform there is completely. The whole platform there, it's an island platform down there, completely full. Like, I don't know how in the world somebody's gonna fit in there. And here we go, we've got more people here having to be they're all getting to here because of this large gap in between services. They don't have enough frequent services. They need to get all their trams out and running. You can't just have the weekend timetable and say, oh, well, it's going to work. No, it's not going to work. Anyways, here we go. All the way down at Bridge Street there. They're going to be screwed. Okay. And then here we go. This is the first tram in about 7 minutes or so. Already really overcrowded. And it's just gone 6 o'clock, as you can hear. At the Clock Tower in Martin Place. Hi there everybody, anybody going on the trams? I would not recommend getting on this tram. There's a tram immediately right behind it that will be less busy. Here we go, like this is really bad just here. It was even worse before. Like here we go, look at that. This is okay. There's another tram right behind this one. If you want to take it, it'll be less overcrowded. There's a tram right behind this one. There's a tram right behind this one.
Is this oh, is it leaving already?
Yeah, this tram is leaving. There's another one just behind there that
Does
should
it
be
go
able.
does it go to Central?
Goes to Central? Yes, it does.
Okay,
yes,
thanks.
it does. You're welcome. Anyways, hang on. Sorry, just hang on. We've got. So yeah, so that's pretty bad, and then here's another one.
I'm gonna be 15 minutes.
Okay, and here we go. This tram's now departing at maximum capacity. Off that one goes. Next tram will be in 2 minutes, followed by 6 minutes, then 11 minutes. Next tram over here isn't departing for another 9 minutes, then 12 minutes, then 20 minutes. So it's going to be a long time until that one goes. So yeah, and I'd imagine it'd be even worse like at Circular Quay, but I'm not going to do that. want to get back home. Probably after this one goes, I'm going to pack up and go. I think you've seen enough examples now of the amount. I've been filming for about 3/4 of an hour now, and you can see how bad it is. And there's also a YouTube short from earlier today. This has been the case all day, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was even worse yesterday. But really, my thoughts. We just like Transdev. You need to be better prepared for these kinds of things. I know that you're not very good at preparation. And those kinds of things, and I know that you're not the best at running a network, but just run a network, please. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could run a network. But oh well, that's the stuff of dreams. Anyways, here we go. L3 service arriving now. L2 in 2 minutes. It's normally about 10, 12 trams an hour that go along through here. So normally, you shouldn't need to wait more than 5 minutes for 7 minutes for a service. So that's sort of the standards of the tramway network here. So anyways, anybody getting off? I can get. Here we go. Off they go. Next tram will be in a few minutes. It will show up on here shortly. 3 minutes followed by 9 minutes, then 17 minutes. So normally here you shouldn't need to be waiting more than 7 minutes for a service. So, and sort of during that big gap of services is when the trains are actually here. There's train service of every 10 minutes. There's a train service of every 10 minutes currently on the T1 North Shore line for today. So six trains an hour, and then that can be up to 1,000 people getting off. And somehow you need to get those 1,000 people on. So really, for one train service, you need like 2 or 3 trams, 2 or 3 10-car services, to deal with that kind of load. But obviously, they don't think. They don't think for themselves. They don't think about others. They can't think. That's the problem with Transdev and those kinds of things. I can't think. Anyways, last tram that I'll be seeing, I'm actually gonna head on down to Bridge Street for this one, so I'm gonna do a little sneak run down Bridge Street. Actually, I might make a video to because there's multiple examples on the light rail network where you can run faster than the tram goes. And there's even one example where you can walk faster than a tram. You don't even need to run, you can walk like a sensible human being. But there's many other examples where you can run like this. And you just randomly run across this. Like, the colours here are getting really, really poor here, but there's somebody with birthday balloons. There's a guy with balloons on the platform. But here we go. This is going to be the last service here for a little while. Pulling in. It's now arriving at Randwick, and there's a random guy with balloons that they have on at the moment. So they're getting on there. Off they go. Actually, we can do a little trial demo of that now. Now I've given myself a bit of a head start, but we can go like... I'm going to start running. I'm going to start running. The tram's behind me. The tram's behind me. Let's see if I can get to Wynyard before the tram does. Tram's right behind me. Pretend it's some kind of horror movie where I've got to dodge the tram. Here it is. Here it is. If I get over... Here we go. The back of the tram gets to the platform first, and they win. But there we go, I won. Pretty much. Probably a professional runner could do it even better. Because I'm definitely not a professional runner. Anyways, next one's 4 minutes, then 12. Lots of people getting off here at Wynyard. And I need to tell these people don't get on. So all these people just came from the train.
Yeah, we can. Maybe after.
When's the next one? Next tram will be in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Then after this, and there's all these people waiting to get on, going from the train onto the tram. After this, I have pretty much no hope. Then I'm gonna get on a train. Because yeah, this has been silly. Anyways, next tram over there won't be for another 11 minutes. 11 minutes until next tram goes over the second. 1 minute and then 11 minutes. And I'm starting to fade as well. I will need to go back soon. I'll need to finish soon. Somebody has squeaky tyres. Next one is 2 minutes followed by 10 minutes. So let's just wait. Then Hang on, watch out behind you. This is going to be the last tram for another 7 minutes. Hang on, sorry. Oops, sorry. Okay. Anyways, that's the last tram for me. I'm heading on off now before anybody tells me this shut up. So yeah, what have we learned from this experience? Can Transdev run a proper network? Not. There's a lot of things that we've learned today, and you can just look at it, and it's just been chaos. Like it's causing a lot of disruptions and delays. We just need to make it needs to be like a proper like when you're having these kinds of levels, you need like a peak hour basically have peak hour demand all day. And you have to somehow fix that. So, anyways, down to Wynyard we go. Down to Wynyard we go. Here we go. No. Let me go and grab something to drink from Macca's. Wellington? Is Wellington or Leppington? Five minutes followed by 15. I need to grab something to eat and drink. I'm starting to feel a bit busy. So. I'm just going to put this here. I'll be back shortly. Come on. Now the Macca's. The Macca's. Order number 1. This is next train, 4 minutes. And it's only all station services today, only all stations. By the way, there's also some secret platforms just up there, which is pretty cool. You can check out up there. Topping up is easy with the Opal Travel app. You can also top up at Bing Bang Boom. And just download on there. One, 2, 4. Hang on. Yeah, 1, 2, 4. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Once I get on my train, I'm going to pack up. This is tricky. I can't hold on to this many things. And I can't really do anything to help alleviate that. Now it's up on here. And there's going to be obviously two platforms 5 and 6. Come on. I've got 10 seconds. There. I've made it. Oh. Hang on. Something happened. Something happened there. Yelling and screaming. Whatnot. Anyways, I'm leaving Wynyard, and that'll be it for me today. Thank you very much and have a great night. Good night.